Welcome to the Smokies, where nature's wonders are literally a step away. Today, discover the 3 easiest waterfalls to visit. And guess what? No hiking required. Most visitors want to see a waterfall when they come to the Smoky Mountains. Stay tuned as we explore 3 of them and discover some helpful tips for the ultimate waterfall viewing experience. First on our list is Cataract Falls. This lesser-known beauty is just as pretty as some of the more crowded waterfalls. So, it's mid-December and the weather is comfortable in the 50s. On my walk, I only met a few others along the way. It's a stark contrast to the bustling crowds during the warmer months. There's a sense of tranquility here that's hard to find elsewhere. Now, let's talk about the trail. It's an easy, flat, 3/4-mile round-trip path that winds along Fighting Creek. Perfect for a family outing, or if you, like me, prefer a stroll without the huffing and puffing. It's great for kids and those with limited mobility, so everyone can enjoy this little slice of nature. The trail, tucked behind the Sugarlands Visitor Center, is a breeze to find. I spotted tons of interesting things as I walked. I'm a sucker for moss, mushrooms, and trees with unusual trunks or root formations. The only wildlife I saw, though, was this guy, a lichen-carrying green lacewing. You're greeted at the falls by 2 low-flow streams cascading down a 25-foot drop that pools below. It's not a grand spectacle, but its subtle beauty and the sounds of trickling water make it special. There's something so peaceful about being here. As I take in the view, I'm grateful for this somewhat hidden treasure. Moments like this remind me why I love to explore. My second favorite part? This charming stone bridge the trail goes under. It's like something straight out of a storybook. The creek and the falls have water today, but it's been pretty dry this fall. Note that Cataract Falls is lovely after a good rain, but it can be almost non-existent after a dry spell. For a scenic waterfall that everyone can get to, Cataract Falls is a must-visit. From the Sugarlands Visitor Center, head down Little River Road to one of my favorite places in the Smokies. The Sinks is our next stop, about 4.08 miles toward Kate's Cove. Technically, the Sinks is not a real waterfall, but more of a turbulent cascade. It features a short, broad plunge of water beneath the roadway. The little river speeds over rock ledges, creating a deep, swirling pool below. The churning water has strong currents and dangerous undercurrents. It's beautiful, but hazardous for swimming or wading. The Sinks is a popular and scenic spot in the park. Though it doesn't have a high vertical drop, its rugged beauty is captivating. Note that the parking area here is small and fills quickly during peak seasons. Today, there are only a couple of cars as the temp is only in the 30s and it is cold. The short paved walkway to the viewing area offers amazing views of the falls crashing over the rocks. Although tempting, climbing the boulders is not recommended as they're often slippery. There are also a couple of trails you can access from here. Without walking far myself, I made a couple of interesting finds. The Sinks is ideal for getting near rushing water without a hike, and it's wheelchair accessible. You really have to be looking for the last waterfall on our list. If you didn't know it was there, you'd miss it. From the Sinks toward Kate's Cove, Meg's Falls is 3.24 miles. Check your odometer. There are no signs, just a pull-off on the left side of Little River Road. This pretty waterfall is named after Returned Jonathan Meigs, a colonel in the Revolutionary War. This 18-foot waterfall is stunning after a rain when the water flow is at its peak. It's better known for its dramatic setting and how easy it is to get to rather than its height. It's a favorite spot for visitors who want to enjoy a scenic view without a strenuous hike. Appreciate Meigs Falls for its beauty and lush and green surroundings. The falls are part of the Little River, where some spots are great for fishing, wading, and tubing. You can get a closer view of the falls by hiking the Meigs Creek Trail that starts at the sinks. It's a 2 to 3 mile moderate round-trip hike. Be sure to include Meigs Falls on your Smokies itinerary. In closing, remember these 5 tips when visiting these or other waterfalls in the park. Waterfall viewing is better after rain, as there will be stronger water flow. Late spring, summer, and early fall are fantastic times to visit. Waterfalls can be spectacular when frozen in winter, offering remarkable views. Waterfall areas can be slippery and dangerous. Always stay on designated trails. Only park in designated areas, not on the roadway. Get your Smokies parking pass online before your trip or buy one at a park visitor center. The Smokies are rich in biodiversity. Observe wildlife and plants from a distance and do not disturb the natural habitat. Each of these easily accessible waterfalls in the Great Smoky Mountains is incredible. Enjoy a safe and memorable waterfall viewing experience in our beautiful national park. Thanks so much for tuning in today for these remarkable wonders you don't need to be in shape to see. Boop the like button if you had fun exploring these waterfalls with me. Subscribe to my channel for more amazing adventures in and around the Smokies. I'd love to learn about your waterfall journeys, so please comment below. Stay adventurous, and I'll see you in my next video as we explore nature in the Smoky Mountains